for 1 second because he's going to be chipping and flipping. That's exactly what's happening here. This is Bella Brand bringing us 18 of the 4-ounce Philly sandwich steaks, $12.50 for 18 of them. And because each one is 4 ounce, you are feeding 18 of your favorite friends. This is an expiring offer. The price goes away. The Easy Pay goes away in about 11 minutes.
Wow.
That's at 7 p.m. This is going to be more expensive. The Easy Pay is going to be gone. If you love Philly cheesesteak, you can choose it in the chicken and also in the beef. This is a brand that has been here for...
we're going on 20 years now. Yeah,
this is Stephen Lipoff, and he brings this to us. And every time he's here, I go, you know, this is just fun because this is Philly. Your family's been doing this for 3 generations.
Correct.
I can't wait for you to fix a sandwich for me. But
I'm ready for you.
Tell us why this cheesesteak is so different from everybody else. And you've got a choice of either steak or the chicken.
That's correct.
Okay.
So this is the real Philly deal. So what I'm putting on a sandwich for you right now is all USDA selected sirloin cuts of beef. Each piece is hand trimmed. That's something nobody else does. Each one of these has been pre-seasoned and pre-marinated. It's 95% fat-free, 110 calories for this 4-ounce portion right here. Now, you can put your favorite cheese on it. In Philly, we like provolone. We certainly like the Whiz. American is also one of the favorites. I'm going to take it easy here and hit you with a little bit of the Whiz right here.
I love it.
And let you take a taste and see what you think.
And I'm going to take a taste. And you know what? When I'm about to take a taste, I'm going to hand you this because when we talked about why this cheesesteak and this steak rather is different, Steve, will you talk to us about that? And I will take a bite.
Okay, so we went to the supermarket today and we bought what they're calling pre-made Philly steaks. That's this right here. Now, to me, it looks like somebody ran over a hot dog with a roller.
You're right.
Okay, this is what Philly steak should look like. If you look close here, you see the same thing you see in a sirloin steak. You see marbled two-tone whole muscle cuts of beef. We take each one of these portions, and if you pan in, each one is cut in 5 micro-thin slices. That way, the integrity and the tenderness of the meat is never compromised.
And that's going to be the steak. But then there's also chicken. For those of you who want to have chicken, can you talk to us about this?
We also have the chicken here.
This is so yummy. This really feels like I'm like sitting on the Rocky Steps and watching people come up and watching the weddings. The weddings are always around there, too.
You're running down 9th Street right now, right?
Exactly, yep.
So the chicken here is also 95% fat-free. It's 130 calories per serving. So if any of you are on any kind of a South Beach or any type of a high-protein, low-carb diet, these both have 0 carbs in them.
Wow.
So let's give you a taste of the chicken.
How many calories is that one?
This one's 130. The beef is actually 110.
Wow.
Yeah. So these are really, really, look, they look good. They taste good. They're good for you. They're fast and easy to prepare, 4 minutes from freezer to plate. And you can feed a family of 4 in under 10 minutes.
And under 10 minutes for under 12 bucks.
Well,
because you're looking at the fact that you're getting 18, and these will be wrapped. And I actually asked Steve about this. I think I'm looking for a plate so I can grab
let me get you a plate here.
I asked Steve about how they're wrapped because the other thing is like what happens when you get them home. Remember, 18 of the chicken, or we're looking at 18 of the beef, each one of them 4 ounces.
Correct.
For $12.50. We also have 18 of the chicken. We actually have an auto delivery where you lock in this amazing price. This price is going away in 8 minutes. When I say away, I mean up. It's going to be more expensive. You come back at 7:01 and it's going to be more than $49.98. You come back at 7:01 and you won't be able to get it at 4 easy payments of $12.50.
That's for sure.
The auto delivery is here, so you'll get it every 90 days. You're looking at $2.78 a sandwich. This is really... again, fast food prices for real curated.
Of course.
3 generations have been providing this and making people swoon and go ooh and ah for years and years and years. And you're paying what one patty is.
A fraction.
At your local burger joint.
So you asked me the question.
Yeah.
This is how the beef comes.
Okay.
Each one comes individually frozen in its own envelope. This is real butcher wrap.
Okay.
Nothing wrapped in plastic here. 100% butcher wrap. Comes in solid frozen. You keep it in the freezer. You only take out what you need when you need. You cook it, again, from freezing to pleasing in 4 minutes. And that's all you have to do.
This is delicious. Now, is it seasoned, and did you add the onions and green peppers in here, or what did you do?
We like to add onions and green peppers here, but the meat requires no seasoning at all. When you cook these, I tell people, all you need is a hot pan, your chipper and flipper right here. You take your favorite cheese, lay it on top, melt it down. If you like some onions and peppers, you can throw it in. And it's also very versatile, too, and we can talk about that in a couple minutes.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go there. But I want to remind you again, at under $50 for 18 different meals, think about
ridiculous.
that. $2.78 a meal. When you talk about that, 4 people are eating for under $12.
Well, we say,
right?
we say this isn't fast food.
Yeah,
this is food
fine
fast.
Food. Mm-hmm.
Now, we invented something here at QVC last week.
Yeah.
This is Philly chili.
Okay.
Oh. Instead of using ground beef, you have to look at this. Just look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yum.
So last week, my host almost fell off her chair. Now take a taste of this.
I want to taste it. Because again, this is the steak. And again, all hand trimmed. Tell us about that again, Stephen. It's all hand trimmed.
Okay, we are the only ones, every single piece of our sirloin cuts of beef right here are hand trimmed to visually 95% fat free. Is that unbelievable?
Oh, I love it.
Yes. Careful, it's warm.
I love it.
I know what Alberti's waiting for right here. I saw that too. I saw that too.
Cheese, please. Yes.
Yeah. And I want to tell you that each box comes
I love chili too.
with our 5-point pledge. It's got to look good, taste good, be good for you, fast and easy to prepare.
And it's affordable.
And it's very, very affordable.
And when you talk about the proteins, right, and you talk about the calories of this, I want you to know that as the clock is ticking, we're 6 minutes away from a higher price. We're 6 minutes away from the 4 easy payments of $12.50 being gone. This is an expiring price, an expiring opportunity. It's my pick because this is one of the reasons that we love being able to shop here on QVC. We bring you a regional. We bring you a city kind of delicacy, specialty. People flock to Philly to get the steak sandwiches.
Yes.
And this family has been making these sandwiches for 3 generations.
Well, you're telling
so there's
our
a
story.
reason, exactly. There's a reason why you're going to shop here nationally on QVC, because if you're in Washington State, or if you're in California, or if you're in Nevada or Wyoming or Utah, exactly, you don't get to have this. This is the real deal. Real beef, real chicken, done by Stephen Lipoff and his family, 3 generations. This price of $2.78 a slab, if you will, or a sandwich per sandwich.
Correct.
Is unbelievable. It's unheard of. I don't even know if I've ever seen you actually even have it at this price.
This is the best protein steak value in the market today. As a matter of fact, because they are now shipping them all over the United States, we are now, instead of calling these Philly steaks, we're calling these the United Steaks of America.
I like it. I like it. So each sandwich has how many calories for the steak and how much protein?
Each steak has 19 grams of protein.
19 grams
110 calories. So I'm going to show you.
Yes, let's look at it.
Let's look at some of the things that we could do with this, okay? First of all, you just tasted our new invention, which is the Philly chili, which is unbelievable. This is a warm Caesar salad, which is my favorite. So I grill up some of the chicken. I take some dressing and some romaine, and we hit it with some Caesar.
Nice.
And I have to tell you that my friends, little ground pepper on top, they go crazy. This right here is a buffalo chicken pizza.
I love it.
Again, I like to hit this with the whiz a little bit. Just a touch. Now,
over here. Let's go to the pasta.
Spaghetti with beef right here. This is protein on top of noodles with your favorite red sauce, a few red peppers, and you're talking about Bella.
Let's talk about this big sandwich because this is really, again, this is Bella brand. This is 18 of the 4 ounce, which is a quarter pound.
Correct.
You get 18 quarter-pound steak or chicken sandwiches for $12.50. And this one is how many of these?
This is actually made from 3 portions, but I have to tell you, this is my favorite, and I'll tell you why. When friends come over on a holiday night or on a weekend for a party, I take a baguette like this, I cut it open, I fill it up with either chicken, beef, some peppers and onions, garnished like this. I hit it with the whiz like this, and I have to tell you that this should come with a warning. You will have lines in your kitchen.
You will.
I cut these up into little 1-inch pieces, and they just line up at the table. They
I love it.
Really
Here's
do.
the lesson. Don't eat a rolled up hot dog.
Right, when you can have this
hot
one.
dog when you can have this.
This is what a Philly steak should look like.
Look like that.
Yes,
so
that's
you're
correct.
choosing your chicken or your steak, $12.50. You've got less than 2 minutes. The price goes away, the Easy Pay goes away in less than 2 minutes at